what I'm trying to ascertain from you, right, is I want you to share briefly your business journey, getting everything taken away from you, and what made you decide to come back to the place that did you dirty and want to fix it and literally become president.
The business journey started off in the technology space, IT space. So
that's what you studied.
Yeah. So, and that was the interest at the time. And once again, the direction where I was headed, it was a work in progress. And I wasn't one of those, hey, I need to be this. And I was like, yo, it came about by the need to put food on the table, like most of us. You know, there was no luxury of going a certain route. It was like, this is what it is. There's a desperate need right now. There's a family to look after, and family's going through the most. I need to remove myself as a burden and become part of the problem-solving mechanism.
Because you come from a big family, right?
Sure. And that's just the kids. But anyways, you can interview the father. He'll tell you about all of that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we can interview the kids. No. It's going to take the whole year. It's a weekly show. Yes, Muprara.
2 interviews a month you should get to. So went on, and there's lessons along the way that I learned. And the formula that I lived by, as per what I was taught on my journey, is if you want to be part of a game-changing scenario, you want to have a voice on the table, as someone that's taken seriously. Because my whole life, I've always wanted to be someone who sits at the top of the mountain.
A decision maker.
That's it. I don't want to be the passenger. I don't want to feel helpless and be that guy. Now things are happening, and there's a certain handful of people controlling the situation, and you just go along. I don't like feeling that way. Yep. So 3 elements of the business space that I still live by today as a business ethos is you need to at least occupy 2, if not all of these, in order to be taken seriously and to basically fly above the clouds. 1, you need to be part of the major contributor to your GDP, and this is a global formula, not just South Africa. So in our South African space, mining has been the backbone that South Africa has been built on.
Yeah.
So the mining space, and there's a whole host of disciplines in mining, and we formed part of a few of these disciplines, which I'll get into shortly. 2, the media space.
Control the narrative.
Yeah, control the narrative. Disperse information, let people make decisions, but you need to be in a position where, and it's like what you gentlemen are doing here, curating content, you're putting it out there, and as much as there's an entertainment value to it, there's also an informative value to it.
Motivation
and people,
knowledge.
People they consume information differently. It's not just about
Winston, I can't see my future president.
I was trying to block my shine, but anyways.
Did you just move the vice president out the way?
It's the first visible vice president ever.
And touch my shoulder.
Whoa. Name another one. Nazo.
It's just nice to hear you speak. Carry on, but don't mind these guys.
Is that the David you're speaking of?
No.
I'm just asking. No, guys are either going to hell or getting locked up.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two. So media space.
Yeah, so the second one is media. First one is mining.
Yeah, whichever. Different parts of the world, could be anything. It could be agriculture, could be tourism, whatever. But mining here in South Africa. And then the third one, financial services. Banks, insurance, and. We formed 2 of those 3. The final piece of that Jenga puzzle, I think Not I think. They definitely realized now. These boys are coming for the Holy Grail. And that's what happened.
They need to be stopped.
They need to be stopped.
But I don't know how to feel because before he said this, he said, if you want to be taken seriously. So I did the whole spiel of MD. I'm not in mining. I'm not in. Hi, guys.
It's not make sure.
You can just get shot in the chest.
And say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Which one is this one?